Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my channel. My name is Meg and I am a fully qualified yoga teacher. Today is day 21 of my 30-day yoga challenge. This is my fresh start, 30 days to a healthier you yoga challenge. I really hope you've been enjoying this challenge so far. I'm absolutely loving it. Today we're going to be doing a really restorative, relaxing, deep kind of stretching class where we're focusing on the breath as well as the stretching. I am going to be doing a guided meditation that goes along with this. So normally I do a podcast episode every week. Instead of that this week, I'm going to be bringing a guided meditation. So that will also be on this, in this little playlist. So if you want to, you can stretch along with me and then go into the next video, which will be the guided meditation, and you can relax, maybe come into a Shavasana, maybe just sit and meditate and just follow the guided meditation to really round off this week. This is next week will be our last week of this 30-day challenge, which is just mind-blowing to me. Can't believe how quickly it's gone, but I'm really enjoying it and I hope you are too. You don't really need anything to follow along with this class. I always recommend using a good quality yoga mat onto a hard surface, but if you don't have that, it is not the end of the world. It's better to practice with nothing than to not practice at all. You can use blocks and straps as well if you want, and when you're ready, we will get started. Let's take the knees together, bring the arms out in front, walk them out nicely, getting a good stretch across the upper back. Slow your breath down, maybe closing down the eyes. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slow the breath right down here. And as you breathe in, feel the back of your body expand. And as you breathe out, feel the chest sink in towards the thighs. Hello. We're going to walk both of the hands over towards the right hand side. The further round you walk your hands, the more intense the stretch is going to be into the side body. We'll then take the left hand on top of the right, interlacing the fingers, pushing the right hand away from you and pulling the left hand in towards you. Keep the hips down onto the knees. And you should feel a good stretch across the arm into the underarm, across the side body. And breathing here. Maybe you can walk the hands a little bit further away. Maybe you can walk them further round to the right. Keep your hips anchored on top of the feet. Don't let them roll to one side. And we'll walk the hands back into the center and do the same over to the other side. Left hand comes down, right hand comes on top, interlacing the fingers, walking the left hand away from you and pulling the right arm in towards you. And we'll take one more deep breath in. And we'll bring the arms back into the center. Let's come all the way up. To sit down, we're going to come into bound angle. So we're taking the feet together, knees out to the side, and just let them fall down and away. Getting a deep stretch across the hips here. Keep your back tall, relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Deep breaths in and out. Feel the hips open. Maybe you can bring the knees further down as you exhale. And then leading with the chest, or melt down over the legs. Maybe walk the hands out in front. Deepening that stretch through the hips. Let the chest melt further towards the feet. Keep the spine straight so you're not rounded over. We're trying to bring the chest down rather than the head down. Just let the head relax where it feels comfortable. Deep breath in. And exhale to come all the way back up. Let's come into our staff pose. Bring the knees back in together. Maybe rock them from side to side if you feel that you need to. Swing the legs so that you're facing the short edge of the mat if you're not already. Flex through the toes, point the toes. Flex through the toes, point the toes. Flex through the toes, point the toes. Or then flex the toes up. Sit up nice and tall through your spine and your hips. Again, exhale, we're going to try and hinge your hips. Take your chest towards your knees. Slowly coming down. Maybe you can grab hold of the feet. You can always hold onto the knees or the shins, the ankles, and just let yourself melt down wherever you are. Take the shoulders away from the ears. Try and creating a flat back here so you're not rounded over. Your chest is leading, your chest is coming down towards the legs, and then let the head relax where it feels comfortable. We'll take one more deep breath in. Exhale, we'll let everything go. Move the arms, move the knees if you need to. We're going to cross over the legs. And if you can, rolling over the knees and the shins to come into your tabletop. If not, just meeting us in tabletop, however it feels best for you. We're going to come into our last stretch on each side. So we're going to come into thread the needle. Let's start by lifting the right arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Gazing up. Deep breath in. And exhale, let's thread the right arm underneath the left. Take the right ear down to the mat and walk the left hand out and in front. Breathing here. We'll walk the left arm back and towards you, picking all the way up. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So lifting the left hand this time, all the way up into your tabletop with your arm up, ready for our thread the needle. Pushing the left arm back, gazing up if you can, pushing through the right hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, let's thread the left arm underneath the right. Take the left ear down into the mat, either keeping the right hand by your face or you can walk it out and in front. Deep breath in and out. We'll take one more breath in. We'll walk the hand back in towards you, picking all the way up. Do any movements that you need to do here, rolling the shoulders, moving through the spine, maybe barrel rolls with the chest. Come back into your child's pose to finish. Maybe rock the hips from side to side. And from here, you can stay in your child's pose for this guided meditation, or maybe coming all the way onto your back, putting something warm on your feet, putting a jumper on or getting a blanket and a cushion, ready to come into the guided meditation if that's what you're going to do next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said at the end of that, if you want to do the guided meditation, I will pop it above. I think it will be this side. I will pop the guided meditation above and have a little click on that. It will take you straight into it and you can go straight into your guided meditation. I really hope you enjoyed today's class. I will see you next week for our last week of this 30-day yoga challenge. Have a lovely rest of the day and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.